has not been a secret. This has been around for a while. I've been doing it for a couple years now, and it does make a big difference, especially when you're around really thick vegetation. And I'm gonna go ahead and break down the nuts and bolts on what I do, for all my frogs, or the frogs that I choose for the rattling situation. I'm gonna give you guys the 3 different types of frogs, the rattles, the glue, how to do it. So stay tuned. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with 3 different type of frogs. Reaction Innovations, grass pig, frog, whatever. We're gonna use the KVD or the Strike King version. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and use the Spro frog. If you noticed, all 3 of these frogs actually they're pointed, right? So you only want to use this technique primarily when the vegetation is super thick. It's going to be very difficult to do this on a popping frog unless you have a lot of large isolated holes in your grass. So it's kind of a catch-22, or based off of your fishery. So I'm going off of a really thick, dense, heavy cover situation for this frog modification. All right, so these 3 types of frogs. So we can go ahead and start with the rattles. I use this is a fishing rattle, premium quality, I don't know, Amazon special, works great. They're actually tungsten rattles. They're approximately 1 1/4 inches long. They have a tapered end to them, if you see that right there, or like more of a mushroom style head. All right, I use the Gorilla super glue, which works perfect. And they actually come in this little container right here where you can store in your boat, what have you. So, all right, what you need to do is pull the legs out of the frog. All right, all frogs, most of them have a knot tied right here in the center, and so you can actually take it and pull that knot out. See if I can get it out. There you go. You don't have it yet in residuals, you pull those out. All right, then you want to go ahead and take the frog. It's got these little holes right there, see that? Take your super glue. You see that little mushroom style head? Go ahead and put you a little dab of super glue on there. All right. You take it and you want to go ahead and insert it into the holes where the frog legs come out of. Can be tricky. All right. There you go. There we go, just like that. So that's how they go in. So we'll go ahead and do the other one while I'm doing this one. And it does make a difference. These rattles make a big difference. Like again, I've been doing this way before it got exposed. It was one of those little hidden secrets by frog fishermen. So there you go. You get that one on there like that. Probably get glue on your fingers. Make sure it's not on the hook there. All right, so there you go. Frog is done. And that's pretty loud. Like that's really solid, right? So another thing too that I do the frogs, why I have it here, I got the super glue available, is I take a little bit of super glue. I go ahead and put it on right there. Yes, if y'all wondering, it is lightning and raining its ass off outside right now, excuse my language. Right there at the hole where the hook comes through. It just kind of helps with, I get tired of squeezing the water out of it. So that's it right there, money. Put that on a cracker, dude. So, yep. And then I go on to the next one. Same thing with this one. Same thing with the Spro frog. Most of the holes are identical. You pull that through, there you go. So it's pretty standard on the hole size. I don't know if y'all can see that one or not. Hole's pretty standard. I do know that the reaction tackle hole is a little bit smaller than most, but that's good. But they're built the same. They got a good quality hook in them from the factory. But what I do is actually I change out to the Vector frog hooks. These are the number 1, the frog hook by Vector. I've already swapped them out. They're super sticky. They have a decent gap on them, so you don't have to worry about actually bending the hooks out or whatever, or bending them up or down or whatever. So yeah, that's what I do, guys. So frog modification, yours truly. You didn't hear it here first, just saying. But I've got a couple more frogs I need to do. I got to get ready for an event coming up. So yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.